Here with what we need to know before we book and what travel during the government shutdown could look like is the Senior Director of Content at The Points Guy, Nicky Kelvin. Nicky, good to see you.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Before we get to holiday travel, I do want to ask you about people traveling this weekend. We're in the middle of a government shutdown. What impact are you seeing, and what should people do to prepare if they are traveling in the next few days?
That's right. Well, US travel have a counter, and they've said that over $1 billion have been lost now in the travel industry because of this shutdown. The biggest issue is coming from air traffic control, a squeeze on that as those workers stop getting paid or get their pay reduced. It's not any impact on safety. It just means that they're going to reduce the amount of flights. So we could be seeing and have already seen delays on flights or maybe some cancellations. So the key thing here, if you're traveling this weekend or in the coming days, if the shutdown continues, is to keep a very close eye on your flight and see if there are delays and cancellations and maybe seek alternative travel options.
Nicky, you made a really good point that in the last few days during the shutdown, the travel industry has lost close to $1 billion. What happens for the industry if this shutdown continues?
Well, hopefully it doesn't, and we'll see what happens, but it's likely to get worse. And really the impact is going to be for travel on passengers, on us, especially as we head into the very busy holiday season. As you saw, the Points Guy conducted research through the Harris poll, and we're seeing much demand for travel, both domestically and internationally, in the run up to Thanksgiving and towards the holidays. So it's going to be a pinch even more at this time of year than it would be otherwise.
All right, let's look to the holidays, Nicky. Prices seem to be up on goods, services all across the board. What increase should we expect for travel this Thanksgiving and, like you mentioned, the holiday season?
Well, we've seen an increase of around 7% on airfare from last year. However, it's not all bad news. We're coming into the period now where last year we did see drops happening. So if you're looking to book for Thanksgiving, now is the critical time. I recommend setting Google flight alerts because that's going to show any price drops. And then for Christmas, holidays, travel later on in the year, you're going to want to book by Halloween. It's also worth bearing in mind that some airlines will offer to give you a credit if you find your flight does drop in price. And of course, at the Points Guy, we love points. And if you're booking with points, you'll find more flexibility if you find something cheaper further down the line.
What are the best days to travel during Thanksgiving, Nicky?
Well, the day of Thanksgiving is one of the cheapest, or is the cheapest. Lots of people are not going to want to travel on that day. But the other day we found is Monday, the Monday before Thanksgiving. That is actually the second cheapest day. And actually, that might work for a lot of people. So that might be one to look for.
What about during the holidays in December?
Okay, so later on, if you can travel right bang on the holidays or right afterwards, the most expensive times are going to be around the 20th of December. But if you can wait until Christmas, the day after Christmas, that sort of period, or right on New Year's Day, that's when you're going to find the cheapest travel. Not everybody can make that work logistically, but if you can, you're going to find the best deals.
A lot of people are comparing, looking at prices right now for Thanksgiving. Have they missed their booking window as of yet? When should we buy our plane tickets for the holidays? I heard you say before Thanksgiving, which is now.
The time is now. I think in the next few days, this is when we're hopefully going to see a drop in prices as airlines try to sell their availability, their remaining availability for Thanksgiving. So don't mess about. And if you find good pricing, just do it. Just make that booking.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.